I found you, God only knows. It must have shaped you from a dream, made you so I wouldn't be alone. I'll be lifted on your wings.
Fate is such a fascinating idea. For centuries, philosophers, religious figures, and the great thinkers have all wondered about what fate truly means to us and what part it plays in our lives. I think fate plays such an important part in the relationship, lives, and love of both Zach and Maddie here, and I have no doubt that these two were meant to be together. Many of the people up here today, and many of the people seated out there, including Zach and Maddie, are bound by the common thread of Auburn University. There were overlapping friend groups, roommates, co-workers, classmates, and everything in between. But when we reflect back on those times of Auburn, it's amazing that Zach and Maddie never met one another there. And we think about it and we tell stories, and it turns out they were even at the same party or in the same room on multiple occasions and never quite met. And then again, fate had plans for them because both of them left Auburn, moved from Alabama to North Carolina, a state neither one of them are from, and they still didn't know each other at this point. And in spite of all these encounters, and I guess what we could call close misses, fate really had a plan for them. For the love and life of Zach and Maddie, I think timing was everything. In 2019, North Carolina had its typical wet summer hurricanes that came through. And in that year, Hurricane Florence came late in the summer, and it meant plenty of people from the coast, including Zach here, had to come inland to seek shelter from that hurricane. And Zach, in a moment, sent a text message to 3 of the women who were up here. He asked if he could stay, and of course, the wonderful women that they are, they welcomed him into their home. And it was fate in that moment, through an act of God, though it may be, pushed them together. And so fate had a plan for them. And I have no doubt that from the very beginning, both of these two were meant to be together.
Zach, let me go ahead and start with the vow I know you're anxiously waiting to hear. I vow to give you a 5-minute back rub at a minimum of twice a week. I vow to continue to be adventurous together. I promise to be open to trying new experiences together. But most of all, I vow to always be your ally, partner, and planner. If there's one thing I know for certain, it's that despite my best efforts and plans, life gets messy and confusing. You've taught me to see the beauty and opportunity in this, and I've stubbornly come around to the idea. I feel so incredibly lucky to have found someone that is my opposite in every perfect way to spend the rest of my life with.
Maddie, I vow to love you into my very last breath. I vow to look after you and our very own Rudy boy. I vow to let you get as many dogs as you want within reason. I commit my life, my love, and my future to you. The good times, the tough times, and every second in between. I love you, Maddie.
Madeline, take this man, Zachary, to be your lawfully wedded partner, to have and to hold in sickness and in health, in good times and woe, for richer or poor, keeping yourself unto him as long as you both shall live.
I do.
And you, Zachary, take this woman, Madeline, to be your lawfully wedded partner, to have and to hold in sickness and in health, in good times and woe, for richer or poor, keeping yourself unto her as long as you both shall live.
I do.
By the authority vested in me by the state of North Carolina and the ministry, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss.
Maddie and I met in kindergarten back in Minnesota, and we were lucky enough to have moms equally as close as we were. Maddie, you are one of the kindest, hardest working, thoughtful, and loyal people that I know. You two bring out the best in each other and complement one another so well. I am so honored to know you both. I can't wait to see how your love continues to grow. Cheers to the Barclays.
For those of you who don't know Maddie very well, I'll tell you a bit about her. She is thoughtful, she is kind, and she is always putting others first. Zach is easygoing, patient, and driven. Maddie and Zach, you two have an effortless kind of love. It's been so much fun watching you grow together, and I know the best is truly yet to come. I love you too. Here's to the Barclays.
Zach's my best friend. I'd do anything for him. He's one of the smartest people I know. The smartest decision he's ever made is the one he made tonight. Maddie, just seeing you light up and smile walking down the aisle and seeing the way Zach lit up, it's beautiful what you guys have. I love you both. Congratulations to Mrs. and Mr. Barkley.
Today I want to tell Zach and all of you what a remarkable human being you are. He's one of a kind. I'll always remember Zach's description of Maddie, and he said, "She's the best person I know." Maddie, we think the world of you. We're excited for you, we're excited with you, and I love you both.
First time we met Zach, we knew he was special. We knew that in order to win Maddie's heart, it was going to take somebody that was thoughtful, kind, smart, and caring, and he's indeed all of that and more. Zach, we already feel like you've been a part of our family now for some time. If anybody ever asks me what I'm most proud of in my life, I say immediately it's raising 2 special children, and there's no close second. You know, Maddie girl, you've accomplished so much, but we know many great things are ahead for both you and Zach as your partner. I think you two make each other whole. All any of us really want as parents is to have our kids healthy and happy. So Maddie and Zach, here's to love, happiness for the rest of your life. Thank you.
Deep breath, gonna take the first step. So now here we go. So long, look how far we've come, further than you know. Feel the rush, electric to the touch. Gold is in the blood. When it comes, everything will change. We won't be the same. It's a perfect moment in time, and I'm holding on for the ride. I've waited all of my life. I've never felt so alive. I've never felt so alive. I've never felt so. Slow down, take it in now. We found diamonds on the road. Here it comes, everything has changed. Yeah, we're not the same. It's a perfect moment in time, and I'm holding on for the ride. I've waited all of my life. I've never felt so alive. I've never felt so alive. I've never felt so. It's a perfect moment in time, and I'm holding on for the ride.